What is going on, everyone? We are back in Trey Cash's career in Madden 16. We continue our season here, Week 9 against the 2-5 Jacksonville Jaguars. Been a little bit of a rough patch here as of late. We're 4-3 on the season. The running game non-existent. Hopefully we can get that going a little bit today. But looking at the standings here, we are just a half game behind the Dolphins and the Bills. The Patriots right behind everybody, though, at 3-4. So a very, very tight division. We got the Jaguars this week. We have the former Chargers, the now Orlando Sentinels next week. So two winnable games, I got to think, here as we start this one off. It's the Jets with the ball first, 2nd and 2, and Matt Forte already looking miles better than he has in a very long time. 2 for 17 yards already on those first 2 attempts. Now 1st and 10, it's going to be Forte again with the nice carry. So it looks like the Jaguars defense maybe finally going to be a defense we can run against. Now 2nd and 3 here, as it's going to be Trey Shotgun making the throw, as he is going to look. He's got some time. He's going to dump it down to Matt Forte. Excuse the low battery on the controller. Let me plug that in mid-run here. Now 1st and 10 from the 36. It's another handoff. Here's Orleans Darko, and he's going to have a nice pickup here as he gets the first down inside the 25. 14 yards for him on that carry. 1st and 10. Now Trey, quick pass out to Thielen. He's going to get knocked out of bounds inside the 10. So a beautiful first drive right here. As now 2nd and goal, it's a quick pass to Thielen again. As I like the combination of the running passing. Nice conservative play so far in this first drive. We're getting some variety here, but this 3rd and goal pass not going to be a good one as the fire in the drive fizzles out and we are forced to settle for a field goal. Jaguars can't do anything though with their first possession, so back here with it in the 2nd quarter already. 3-0 lead for us. 2nd and 2. It's going to be a pass. Trey under center I formation. Jaguars stacking the box here, but we are eventually going to find Eric Decker. Just a couple yards there on that pickup, but it is going to be good enough for the first down. Trey 5 of 7 so far in this first half. Now 1st and 10. Trey going to throw it again, facing pressure, but we're going to just rainbow this one out to Devin Smith. Saw him just before I got hit and had to just tap it and float it out there to him. Now 1st and 19 after a holding penalty. It's going to be a pass from Trey. He's going to find Bowman, the tight end. Austin Seferian-Jenkins out with the injury. Hopefully, or I think only out a few more weeks though, so not a serious injury for him. 1st and 10 now. It's Matt Forte up the middle as he will dive and stumble, falling his way down to the 20-yard line as he now has 35 yards. Now 2nd and 5. It's going to be Trey throwing it here. Devin Smith coming in motion. Needs to be coming underneath as well. And I think we're going to look for him. No, we're going to find the other guy. No, we're not. A bad throw from Trey. Throws it behind his receiver. And Amukamara is going to get the interception. So a horrible, horrible play there. Now, fortunately, the defense comes up with a stop. So still a 3-0 lead. But a huge opportunity miss for us right there, as it is going to be still 3-0. But already the ball back across the 50 just before the 2-minute warning here. It's going to be Trey throwing it out to Chantrell Spires. He'll get a few there down to the 35 as Trey 12 of 16 in this first half. 3rd and 2 here, big play. Going to go with the halfback screen. And Matt Forte is going to have this one, but he is going to be caught quickly. Only picks up a yard. So 4th down will get the field goal. So now a 6-0 game. A quick drive for the Jaguars as well. So 50 seconds to go in the first half. We have a chance to add to this lead. Bowman, the tight end, with the reception there. Now 1st and 10, 39 seconds to go. It's going to be a quick throw out to Devin Smith as he can't get out of bounds, but we will keep it going. Actually, no, we're going to call the timeout here. Stop the clock. 2nd and 2 now. It's going to be 33 seconds to go, and this is not what we need. A sack is going to be taken as Trey goes down, and that is going to bring an end to the first half. We could not get back into field goal range, and the clock runs out. So 3rd quarter, we get the ball here, 6-0 still. Not exactly an exciting game so far. The Jaguars offense bringing nothing to the table, or maybe just our defense playing very, very well. So 6-0 here at 14. Now 49 yards on 9 carries, and that is an unbelievable number considering the first 8 weeks of this season. 3rd and 7 here, Bowman with the reception, but he's going to be stopped short of the first down, so we have to get the ball back to the Jaguars. But just like that, we get the ball back, and it looks like it was a turnover. Not saying it was a turnover, but I'm going to assume it was because we have the ball so close here now from the 26 down to the 14. Trey approaching 200 yards passing here. Now 1st and 10, 4:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Pass out to Bowman. He's going to find the edge, but is not going to get the first down. It's going to be stopped a yard short. So 2nd and 1 here, looking for that first down, and most importantly, looking for a touchdown. And we're actually going to find it here as we thread the needle to the back of the end zone. Thielen is there behind the secondary. 20th touchdown pass of the season for Trey, and we are just in week 9. he is having himself quite the year. We go for 2. That is going to fail miserably, so 12-0. Bit of an odd score here, but again, you notice the Jaguars not doing anything with the ball as 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. This has been all Jets, as here 3rd and 11. This one a bad decision on my part. I throw it up. I actually don't know what I was thinking there. Jalen Ramsey, the safety, able to come right up and get the interception. So our second pick of the game. So as ugly as it has been for the Jaguars, who again do not score, it's been ugly for us as well. This one should be way higher scoring than it is. 12 points, not enough for how we have played. 3rd and inches, it's going to be Forte picking up, as that is going to take us into the fourth quarter. Now 1st and 10, it's play action. Trey looking deep, and he is going to find Bowman, the tight end, and a beautiful block downfield. I think that's Devin Smith. He put an unbelievable block there that is going to allow Bowman to get the touchdown. Trey now 3,000 yards passing on the season, so crossing a couple milestones here in this game. Now fourth quarter here, it's 19-0. The Jaguars, again, nothing on offense, so 6:30 to go as this pass, I'm not sure what happened here. Looking for, I think, the receiver, but we had Bowman, the tight end, open. So now 3 minutes to go, and of course the CPU is going to kick it in gear, and the Jaguars are going to drive right down here and eventually score, I do believe, as 1st and goal. Jeremy Hill down to the 1, and this is going to end with a Allen Hurns touchdown. So they go for 2, they don't get it. I think they also go for an onside kick, which they do not get. So 2nd and 9, Trey going to be hit as he throws, as this game kind of worrisome that it's so close, as we're only up 13, but still only 2 minutes to go. It's going to be pretty tough for the Jaguars to come back, and even more so after this 3rd and 9 pickup by Matt Forte, the halfback screen. Timeouts begin to be called by the Jaguars. Now 2nd and 9, Forte going to go up the middle, and he will get just a couple. You're actually only going to get 1 as the Jaguars call their final timeout. So we're just going to run it out here to get some time off the clock. We'll kick the field goal, and then the Jaguars will have about a minute to play with, but that's probably not going to be enough for them, as here 40-yard field goal is going to be good. But then look at this. Kickoff is going to come, and then first play, 75 yards to Allen Hurns. So just like that, they get the 2-point conversion. It's now an 8-point game, but the onside kick is going to be unsuccessful. And with a couple knees, we will put this game to rest. So a little bit closer than it really should have been. That score does not tell the truth of this game, as we dominated it throughout, but some mistakes on our part. As you see the numbers here, Blake Bortles, 333 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Trey, 263 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 stupid interceptions. Matt Forte, the game went downhill in the second half, ends up with 22 carries for 64 yards. Jeremy Hill, 62 on 17. It's going to be Bowman with 6 for 110 and a touchdown. Allen Hurns, 6 for 96 and 2 touchdowns. Thomas with 76. Noack with 75. Adam Thielen, 6 for 61 and a touchdown. So not bad numbers there. But we are now 5-3 on the season. A big win for us there. And next week we move on week 10 to take on the Orlando Sentinels. They are 4-4, and then it's going to be on the road. So we'll be able to see their new stadium as they play their first season in Orlando. So big win for us today. We got to keep it going next time, though. Week 10 against the Sentinels. You'll see that one in the next episode. That's going to be it for this one, though. If you enjoyed it, please go and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.